Well, Matt, we put it off as long as we could. We tried to play every other next-gen game that existed on the next generation. we got Sackboy, we got Demon Souls, we got Spider-Man. It's time to play Godfall. We got to find out. I spent $70 American on Godfall.
Why did you... okay, it's fine.
It's because of YouTube. It's because that's what the people want, Matt. The people want to know.
The people want, and what's the robots who are from Russia want, or whatever. I don't know.
Well, then I want to make the Russian robots have a good day, you know?
All right, I guess they have feeling. They have robot Russian feelings, too.
Have you seen this before, Matt?
Yes, you and I screamed about it on microphone in a podcast for like 20 minutes. Like, this is stupid. Video games are stupid.
Like, which one of these guys is talking right now?
I think it's the sword.
Which one of these guys is the narrator? Is it the lion guy or the wolf guy?
You're just describing battle beasts. Is it the lion guy or the wolf guy? It just does wood beat water?
No, but see, that's what the most important thing is when we did this trailer is that like they have this intro where they're like, we could never have seen the deception. My brother betrayed me, and it's like, right, but you're both just assholes in robot suits. I don't know who's talking. Like if like are you the bad guy? Is the wolf guy? Is the lion guy the bad? Who's the bad guy here?
No, Jeff, because in every war, all sides are good, bad, good.
It turns out that Robot Wolf was the true villain all along.
Or maybe it was... I think I'm Team Lion Guy.
Okay, all right. Are you team? I'll be Team Wolf Guy. We can have. We can start up a rivalry. We could be like.
I'll be honest with you, I'm just mad this isn't Battle Beasts. I'm just like, why do you just make that?
I don't even know what that is. Is that like a
You don't
Pog?
remember Battle Beasts?
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that one of those Digimons you keep talking about? Or
no, it was a spin-off of Transformers from the 80s.
Oh no! It was.
Oh no!
Was Lion Guy? Is he the good guy? Was he betrayed? What was the betrayal?
Was the better warrior that day.
Okay, so that wolf guy's name is Marcos.
No. He said he was the better warrior. Oh, yeah, I guess he was.
And we were betrayed by him. Lion Guy was the good guy. I like the way that they've replaying this thing of him dumping in the water from like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah. That is just the same fucking... Oh, my God.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. We gotta give this game the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's a good game. Maybe it's a good game.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's
Destiny, but with wolf guys, you know?
I guarantee you there's two kinds of people who clicked on this video. The kind of people who turned it off after 4.5 seconds of us bitching about wolf guy or lion guy, and the others who are going to watch the whole video so then they can tell us that we're wrong about wolf guy and lion guy.
Look, man, I got zero expectations here, so like if you make this Sora. No, Soras! Get your Soras!
Oh.
Okay, wait.
It's gonna be all keyblades and shit.
Who's Ravenna?
You understand how important this mission is.
Is that Orin?
The weapon we need is inside.
Okay, Orin is lion.
Or is that
Lion-O.
Orin? Sir. That's Sora. Okay. That's Ravenna. Okay.
You two cover the back.
Objectively, the armor is really cool.
I want a patch to put like little blue name tags on them where they're like, hi, my name is Sora. My name is Roxas. I think every game should have the option to turn on people's name tags. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got to go find the Sunforged temple entrance. Are you ready for noun soup? Are you ready for the noun soup?
Am I ready for a bunch of words that ultimately mean nothing?
Aim at the active phase node. Okay, so we've got phase nodes.
What is a who now?
I think it's just like how you jump.
But Jeff, why isn't this more like Breath of the Wild?
Oh God, please don't start. Hello. Well, it's got some shoulder button attacks. That's a little like Dark Souls.
Okay, good.
They got some robot spider. No, they're crystal spiders.
Crystal spiders.
They keep coming. Can I close this? Can I make it stop? Nope. They're just gonna. Nope. Can I just
no, I think you can just move on.
Can I sit here and level up until I'm level 100, like in that South Park episode?
Might as well settle in.
I mean, okay, here. I'll say good stuff. This is very pretty. It's a very pretty game.
Sure.
Very pretty.
It is very, like, I will say, I like the armor. It makes me think of, like, a cool action figure.
It's an Earth aberrant. Hey, are we fighting or what's going on? Fight! Fighting!
I
don't think I've actually hit the R2 button yet.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
I don't think anybody is going to get too up in arms about this game because there aren't anime waifus in it. So I think we're in the clear.
Matt, have you considered seeing a therapist about Genshin?
I already see a therapist!
About the Genshin's impact on your life? I feel like that's really stuck with you, man.
No, of course it didn't stick with me. I don't audibly groan every time I see a cosplayer playing one of those characters.
Like, people have already gotten mad at me about a whole bunch of other things, so I'm just like, I'm over it.
Whatever.
Let's see. All right. So, fucking all this shit up.
Are we just doing, oh, okay. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Oh my God.
Although I do have to.
Jesus.
Wait. Turn back to the left. Turn back to the left. Turn back to the left. No, right there. Is that just a, whoa? Is that a pile of coins? What is that? Is it just money?
Oh yeah. Did you not see the huge Scrooge McDuck money that we were on top of earlier?
I did not.
Okay.
Is it all right?
It's
I don't know.
Sunstone Temple. I don't fucking know. See, look. There's some more.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Am I injured? Does he have like a? Can we get like a big scar, like a big hunk taken out of part of his armor? Why do they all wear armor? Is this Earth? Is it the past? Is it the future?
Who are we? Who am I? It's just, see, again, I am actually shocked you don't remember Battle Beasts, first of all, and secondly,
was too old for Battle Beasts. Oh, take down.
Dude, it was right in your wheelhouse. It was right in the 80s. I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Oh,
yes.
Oh. Okay. Why was I allowed to do that?
I don't know. I'm gonna send you Battle Beast commercials. And
okay. If it was a spin-off of Beast Wars, it was not in the 80s. Beast Wars, that shit wasn't until the 90s, man.
No, it was a spin. It predated Beast Wars by like 10 years almost.
Okay.
And it was like it started off in Japan as like a spin-off of Transformers, and then they brought it over into America as like a separate franchise. And it had a really weird commercial of the Battle Beasts fighting each other, and they all have elemental powers. They're like, fire burns wood, and then they're like, water puts out fire, and
wait a minute.
And then wood beats water for no reason.
Oh no, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. You confused me because you said it was a Transformers thing. But if it's not I think I know what you're talking about.
They're the little action figures with the little rub symbols on their chests.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that.
Sorry, I was coming at it from deep lore corporate shit.
No, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. You're right. They do look like Battle Beasts.
Yeah, why is this not Battle Beasts?
Because it took you 10 minutes to get me to remember something, and I owned a whole shitload of them. They were my favorite toys for a while, and I still had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh boy. That is, if that's not the most Matt Frank exchange. Did Matt Frank go too deep cut high level for something that you already knew about for you to know what I was talking about? Oh, Jesus.
What is that guy doing? Well, suck on that, why don't you?
Have a little of this.
You crimson jerk off. Oh, geez. Okay. I don't need to restore health. Quit tool tipping me, you tips. Keep your tips to yourself.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just get off of me with those things. I know the Crimson Protector. He's the medic from Team Fortress 2. See? Look at me. Watch me. Boom.
There you go.
Ow, fuck. All right. You can get some. You can get some.
Get some.
Okay, block. Oh, we have a shield now. Oh, that is like most Kratos ass.
Okay. There you go. It is very cool. I'm just kind of thinking like, at what point is this going to differentiate itself from everything else.
Yeah, I mean, the problem that we've run into, without just being just like a total dick face about it, the problem that this game ran into before it even came out was that they were like, yeah, it's like Destiny, but also God of War and Dark Souls. And it's like, man, that is the most corporate fucking Mad Lib. Somebody was like I could see a whiteboard that says like Destiny plus Dark Souls equals money, like just like a big dollar sign, like all these coins on the ground. That's just what they expected to get out of this.
Who made this? Who made this?
Gearbox. Well, Gearbox published it. It was a Counterplay, something like that. But it's like, yeah, it's from Gearbox, you know, the makers of Battleborn. And the publisher of Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, boy. Well, this sure does exist.
The one thing that I heard was that there was... Okay, so that doesn't seem like a... that... There's a guy online, and I haven't watched his whole review, but he made this, like, fucking 45-minute why Godfall sucks video, and it was about like the fact that the you can't frame cancel. So like when you're in the middle of attacking, and if you see like an attack coming in, I'm seeing it even now. Like, so if you're in the middle of attacking and then you see like another, like one of these jerk off-brand Warhammer dudes is about to attack, like you can't hit the shield button and then cancel out of your animation, right? So like if you're in the middle of this and you hit the I was literally tapping on the L1 button. You can't get out of that animation to start blocking until it's over, which is a thing that makes everything feel real bad.
Okay.
Because it means that, like, you know, you could see an attack coming, but because you've committed to your own attack, like, you just can't do anything about it, so you just get slapped in the face. Which, you know, if this is honestly, you know, a Destiny type of thing, I don't really like Destiny all that much, but I will say that Destiny, it feels real good to play. Like, you know, Bungie, I may not dig their lore or the repetitive mission structure, but like, man, they got shooting a machine gun down to a science. So, I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I'm just like, and again, to remind everyone, who am I kidding? You've already turned this off.
We got a salty Matt today, ladies and germs.
I am a little salty today. I'll admit it's been a stressful week or two. But what I will say is that we did not come into this to be okay. I'll admit we did come into this a little bit just being like, but it's not like we want that. We don't want to just shit all over your new favorite game.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is I legitimately wanted to give this a bit of a try, but
sure,
all the reviews for it have been like meh. Like I'm sure there's some people out there that are like, oh, I love it, I'm gonna play it all the time. But you know, I came to like a really serious, like a personal realization last week, Matt.
What's that?
I was playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and I beat it last week, and I played that game for 60 hours, and I played it all the way to the end. And I remember thinking to myself, like, you know, I'm constantly out here like bitching and moaning about JRPGs and how long they are and stuff, but I just put 60 hours into Yakuza Like a Dragon, and like, I kind of wish it was a little shorter, but I didn't get tired of it. And I think it's because I like the story of Yakuza so much. For me, it's all about the story, right? And like, the biggest problem with this game so far is that I have no idea who anybody is, where they are, what the fuck they're doing. Like, Warframe's intro was more clear than what's going on here, and that's saying something if you've ever played Warframe. Whoa.
No, you and I played Warframe maybe a year or two back when it first came out. Yeah, like I agree. Like this really does kind of have like a almost like, think about Darksiders and how like clear cut it is. It's like there's heaven, there's hell, there's a conspiracy between the two. War is the protagonist, who's an honorable guy, who's kind of violent, but he still has honor, and you know, he's been screwed over. And it's like, okay, got it. Whereas this, it just, I mean, even going back to the intro, like, oh, whoa, oh, yeah, that was an area effect. Oh, it's still an area effect. You are on fire.
Fucking fuckity fuck. Oh, but it dropped some little healths. All right, I can deal with that.
Okay. And like with this, it's like, okay, I guess there were two clans, but it's not clear who was good and who was bad.
Yeah, I mean,
and
yeah, no, I get where you're going. Like, who is High Lord Flaxnar? Like, why do I have to beat his ass? Who was that guy? What was like the war that they were fighting together? And like, maybe they're about to tell us all that stuff. Who knows? But it's hard to make a connection with characters. Even the problem that they're wearing the armor, like, it means you don't get like facial expressions. You can't rely on like anger and like, oh no, what's gonna happen now?
Oh, we fell into the Matrix or into the
Allspark.
It's the Allspark. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Because
this turned out to be a secret Transformers game.
I would be 1,000% on board and 10 out of 10.
So our character is Orin?
Yeah.
And you know why I'm here.
We don't. Could you fill us in? We would like to know why.
And who is that? What are these?
Those are the Guardians of the Allspark, Matt.
These are Beast Formers. These are Beast Wars.
Mm-hmm.
These are Predacons.
Is Scrooge McDuck the bad guy here? Why is there so much
Yeah, all
gold?
these fucking piles of coins, that just seems like bad art design.
Are we a diamond in the rough? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, yeah. Is the giant tiger head gonna be all infidels?
That's right. Okay.
Which, I went back and watched...
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm
fucking...
holding.
Okay. Wait, might improves... Oh, do we have like a... I was going to see... Oh, god damn it. Fuck you guys for that. All right, I'm trying to look at the... Well, there's a codex, right? So it said like codex entry upgraded. And I'm like, did they just do the Destiny thing where they hit all the story in the codex? And so I wanted to go to the codex and look at it, but it's also got Dark Souls you can't pause vibes. So while I was trying to look at the codex, all these guys were just gnawing on my balls. Like, just making a tasty snack out of my sack. A snack sack. A sack snack.
No. Oh, no.
Snack pack. You know.
Oh, yeah. A delicious chocolatey dessert.
Yes. More stones.
Yeah, I am like... I feel... And I know that people are going to be like, okay, so are we Silvermane, or is that the name of the armor?
I don't know.
You're just like, I don't know, Matt. Leave me alone.
I'm trying.
Stop yelling at me.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got the combat skill grid. Oh boy, we got weapon techniques and weapon timing and might and rampage and polarity and sundering, soul-shattering vital, takedowns, recovery, resistance, shield prime, Optimus Prime, Rodimus Prime. Okay, I don't know which one of these you want me to take, game.
It's so...
See, look at the way this is like press L2 plus R1 to perform a northern technique, and L2 and R2 to perform a southern technique.
Good.
I'm going to take that one. I'm going to purchase that, and I'm going to perform some southern techniques, y'all.
Okay.
Woo!
Whatever that means.
Okay, wait, hold on. Codex. Oh, my dear sweet lord.
What's it?
Well, I was looking for story. Like, where's the story? But it's not in here.
Well, I mean, okay, character, no.
That's just like attributes. Spirit, vision. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Oh my god.
Whoa,
Jesus.
Whoa, that's a big old hammer.
Yeah. There we go. That makes me feel a little better about my life.
Okay.
Let's try this northern technique.
I feel like the main problem here is the story, is the fact that we don't really have a reason to be invested in what's happening, which is kind of one of the problems I have with, like, and again, that doesn't make it automatically bad. A lot of it is personal taste, because that's one of the reasons why I have trouble getting into Mario games. Well, they are fun. They're objectively fun to play. I just can't get into the narrative. I mean, even you know what a big Zelda fan I am, but I got introduced to the series through Ocarina of Time, and if if a Zelda game doesn't have even that level of story, it kind of gets hard for me to get invested in them and really want to play them. So I don't know. And granted, I mean, you know, story isn't make or break for me. Sometimes you let me control a shark and I will just swim around and eat people. But I don't know. What is happening?
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how all this shit works. I thought they were giving me points to put into like magic or health or some shit like that, but
it has the power to reshape reality.
Okay.
And your brother controls.
Is that wolf?
Wait, did the wolf our brother?
He nearly has the power of a
I guess.
and you are one.
You know what this is?
An injured.
This is some Gods of Egypt shit. This is good old Gerard Butler and playing an Egyptian god.
The thing is that if it was explicitly Egyptian, I would be cool with that. Like I could dig and be like, you know, Set has beset the Sun Temple, and you must team up with Osiris to drive his crocodile ass out to find Horus. He will tell you the next step in the plan.
Okay, you're making me like want that game. Where is that game?
I'm pretty sure that game exists somewhere, but
Oh, I'm sure it does. It probably sucks.
let's see. Ooh, I got another weapon. Let's see, Matt.
Okay.
I got conviction.
What is it? A sword?
It's
Tremor.
common dual blades.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
look at there. Cha.
right.
Man, those are gigantic.
Oh Jesus! I feel like I like this has some cool stuff in it. I wish I gave a shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Who are these guys?
like, I can definitely see. You know what I feel like this really is?
What is this? What is it?
It's like the quintessential launch game that like you forgot all about. You bring up like a couple years later to people and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember that game. It was it was all right. I played it for a little while."
Lair.
I got like 2 games when I got my launch PS5. That was one of them. Oh, so I can still use my shield even though I've got dual wield. Okay, that's cool. Go deeper into the Sunforged temple. Okay. Is that over here? Is that just go over here?
The odds are greatly against you.
Like what was that PS3 game that only I remember?
Lair?
No,
The Rise of Rome or whatever.
no, it was like Folklore? Is that what I'm thinking of?
What?
Where it's like you play as this lady and you've got to like capture these like little fairy tale spirits, and they wanted to use the 6-axis. So like you had to like grab them kind of like a Ghostbuster with like this little tether, and then you had to like whip the controller up.
Oh man, I feel like that's gnawing at the back of my brain, but I cannot put images to it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Heavenly Sword for a second.
I could see that too. Like I could definitely see this as being like a Heavenly Sword type of thing where like, I don't know. I guess I just wonder, like, it's the question that everybody will have, right? Is like, how many people are going to be playing this game in a year?
In a week?
Well, I give it longer than that. I mean, like, you know, here's the thing. Let's say that when you were, let's say you're a tween, right? And like you wanted a PlayStation 5, and you got a PlayStation 5, and your parents like got you some games, and they got you Spider-Man. And then they were like, the guy at the store said this Godfall game was really cool. So we picked it up, and so then you were, or you watched the trailers, you know, as a kid, and you were like, "Oh, that looks cool. I want to play that, Mom. I want Godfall." And so they're like, "Okay, well, we got you Godfall." And then it's one of those things where like you got something really cool for Christmas, but then you got a sucky video game to go with your cool new console, and you're just like, "Oh no, I made the mistake. I'll forget about this and pretend like every launch was the best and wasn't full of garbage for the rest of my life."
Yeah. Although I think by law of averages, the Series X and PS5 launches have been pretty okay for launch titles, haven't they?
Oh, they have been spectacular. This is like one of the best video game the only launch, I mean, I would put these on par with, if not slightly below, the Switch. And the only reason for that is because the fucking Switch launched with a goddamn new Zelda game, and that shit's incredible. Like,
oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
Not since the days of like the pack-in Mario game have we had such a wonderful, like, quality game to just show off everything that you wanted on day one on your system. So,
which Movies with Mikey has a really excellent retrospective on Breath of the Wild that came out earlier this year. And he talked about how crazy it was, not just that it was, you know, a Switch launch title, but it was made for the Wii U.
Ooh. We got a new one. Okay. Oh, we got a ring. Let's put on this ring. What does it do?
Okay.
Oh, I got 2 rings.
Knight's ring.
It's just damage. Ups your damage.
All right.
This one. Oh.
I mean, does it feel good to play?
So that's going to be obviously. Ooh, these are new dual blades. That's obviously going to depend on each individual person. What I can say right now is that it feels okay. Like, the thing is that it's kind of interesting in that my brain looks at it, and so my brain makes a connection with this game to Souls. Because of the shoulder button attacks, which I consider to be kind of a Soulsy thing. I was talking to somebody on our Discord who was like, that's not a Souls thing. And I was like, well, it kind of is to me. I don't feel like you saw a lot of third-person games that did shoulder button attacks before Souls.
Yeah.
But so, and then it also kind of feels a little God of War-y, also for that same reason. And so it feels okay. The main problem is that unlike Souls, these enemies don't have very much character. And then I'm partly with you in this whole, like, I don't have any reason. I don't know why I'm doing anything, so my reasons for doing anything have become, like, I don't know, like, why I care about all this. So it's kind of just going through the motions. It kind of reminds me, it also reminds me a lot of Warframe, except that Warframe had that fucking bananas art style, right? Like, from the minute you get in the first 10-0 in Warframe, you're just like, God damn, what the fuck, Warframe? Like, what are these guys? Are they ninjas? Are they fucking Kamen Riders? Are they Guyvers? Like, are they Ninja Turtles? I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Sure.
So,
oh man,
it feels okay, and I know that there are a lot of people in the world who don't give a shit about story. I know there might be people. I don't know if there's going to be people that are mad because the crumbs that they dropped at our feet at the beginning of this was supposed to be the quote unquote story, but it feels okay. The main issue that I would come up with right now is that, as near as I can remember, Matt, I think this game is a full $70 launch game. Like, and I think that if it was like, you know, in fact, I need to check, but I mean, Warframe got a bunch of PS5 enhancements. I'm pretty sure that game is free. No, I know that game is free. So,
yeah. Yeah, I think it's a question of what is the bang for your buck, and I think, unfortunately, a lot of people are willing to pay more for something like this as opposed to something like, or supposed to playing Warframe, because they think that because it's more expensive, that means it's better. And then when they buy it, now they feel like they have to justify it to themselves. I don't know. I'm getting into some more deep cut psychology here, but I
mean, it's possible. The main thing is I mean, like, I didn't really know anybody who was super hyped about this except for Aaron.
Oh yeah,
Aaron
You were telling me
Alexander.
about that.
Yeah, I saw him on Facebook, and he had a PS5, and he had Miles Morales and Godfall, and he was like, "Nobody talk to me unless you fucking really, really need to. I got things to do." And I was like, "Respect, man. I get you."
Yeah.
But Aaron plays a lot of Destiny, and I can see like press R1 to convert a part of the portion of enemy's health into Soul Shatter build-up. Press R2. Okay, Soul Shatter.
Soul Shatter.
I can see if you're a person who's super into Destiny, that like the thing is you want to play this game with your friends, right? Like you want to get your buddies together, and like Jason Murphy played a shitload of the Division 2, Matt. Like, because his brother wanted to play. Jason Murphy plays Call of Duty fucking Warzone, so like. A lot of people are really into playing a game with their friends, and I can see this being one of those games where it's like, well, by yourself, it's probably not a good game to play single player, but if you got your buddies who you play, games with, and you're not just playing the game, but you're also hanging out. So, like, you don't want to have a story that you have to pay a billion years of attention to. Like, you just want something that's good enough to justify what you're doing, cool visuals, and then you got your party chat, your headset on, and you're just like, so what'd you do this week? You just eat a hot dog? Went to the bank? What happened? And like, hey, my flank, cover my flank.
Yeah. You know what? That is not an angle I was really giving a lot of credence to, is the angle of like, oh yeah, there are people who their primary way they game is socially, and it's like, and I can respect that. I can respect that
Jesus.
a lot.
Hot.
Whoa.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I could see, honestly, my saltiness aside, if that is what people want out of this game and they want to be able to play it with their friends and stuff, then great. Hopefully they'll have a really good time with it. Because we're just saying, you and I are not really social gamers.
No, not particularly. But because I was actually just thinking of another comparison where I threw out my back really hard this week.
Yeah.
And so, like, on Monday, I literally couldn't get off the couch. Like, the posting the videos was late. Posting all the stuff was late because it was hurtful to me to sit in a chair. Like, I could not sit upright in a chair. But one of the things that I did in that time was I bopped out my Switch, and because it was the last thing that I was looking at, I started up Dynasty Warriors, or Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, nice.
And Hyrule Warriors is kind of mindless because it's based on that Muso formula where, like, it does it very well. It gives you a lot of different interesting ways to do stuff. But, when you run into a bunch of mob ones, you're kind of just a tappa
yeah.
X. Tappa X. Now, I think that Hyrule Warriors is that Age of Calamity is maybe stronger because it's already based on a thing where you're like, oh, I fucking love that game. I'll totally play the sequel / spin-off / prequel / whatever. Whereas this doesn't have that to start with. But sometimes you want a game where you can just tappa. You don't want to have to get all fucking into the story and pay attention to 6 million lines of dialogue and watch fucking Ichiban and Kasuga talk for 40 minutes about what it means to be a Yakuza, or listen to somebody with the wrong voice talk about how London needs to be freed from weird hackers, and sometimes you just want to run up to a crystal man and go bow, 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 and get that purple loot and go, yeah, dopamine.
The Hyrule Warrior comparison is really good. I gotta tell you, Jeff, this has been a real journey.
I feel like I'm having to make a case to you for this game that I really don't care about. Like, it's fine, and I might play it a little bit, but I got bigger fish to fry, and we are like 12 days from Cyberpunk, so.
Well, I think that Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No. I was just saying, I think what it is also just you know what? You're helping me understand how to walk a mile in another man's moccasins, and you're helping me to see the colors of the wind and all that shit. Like, I'm not a social gamer. My boopa doopa hacky slashy boop boop boop. I want to listen to a podcast while I do things with my hands. That's not drawing. Right now play Hyrule Warriors, which the plot is there is a plot, and I do know these characters, but outside of that, it's just like, all right, hey, I'm gonna play as Daruk now and roll into a ball, and I just got Urbosa.
Oh, there you go.
And actually, I also just got Rivali, and Rivali is fucking weird, but he's also fun because he can fly. So, but he is weird to play, and I'm not entirely sure how to control him. Uh-oh.
Oh, oh shit, okay. They came from behind! The other thing that's interesting about this that I was actually just thinking was that this actually, you know what? It's like, I could totally see a total conversion mod for this game to make it like an online Darksiders game. Like if this was like, say, what if this was like a prequel and you were playing the what do they call the race that the
Nephilim.
The Nephilim, right? Like, and so this was like in the wars before the council was created, when the Nephilim were at war with each other. Because like you look at this and you're just like, all the weird over design, like if the shoulder pads were like 40% bigger and the sword was like 80% bigger, that would be a Joe Madera character right there. So
yeah, oh yeah, I was just thinking that about how this kind of superficially reminds me a lot of Darksiders.
Yeah,
I mean, we are getting more story in the gameplay now. So whoa,
I don't know why that was there, so I just wanted to see. Like, because these are like the grapple points, but these seem like they're in weird places.
I guess that's just so you can put distance between yourself and the other enemies.
I guess there's just two steps, so there's two sets of steps, so you can get together with your squad before you do stuff. I don't know. It's growing on me a little bit, but then, hey, you know what, Matt Frank? I fucking like video games, all right? People are like, Jeff's the Krabby Crabberson, and I'm like, yeah, you know why I'm so crabby? It's because I want every video game to be fucking awesome, and when they're not, it breaks my fucking heart. I'm like, oh, you had so much potential. Like, you could have been a contender, and you just wasted it all. Oh, poor babies. Like, it is interesting though that there's actually goddamn Dark Souls. They literally were like Dark Souls and Destiny together. What?
We'll
God. Okay.
Make all of the money.
I see what you're doing. Get out of here. No, don't you fuck with me, Crimson Protector.
Get him.
Oof. All right.
Yeah, that's a finisher.
Now you got your shits done. Whoa. Wait, I was going to try to parry. Ow. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine.
The one thing so I guess like it says, okay, deeper into the temple. That is one thing is like, I'm a little like, what is the end goal here? And where are we going? And why are we here again?
Well, this lady is apparently going to help us with our brother.
I have a duty to stop him.
Oh.
Okay.
Duty.
Okay. All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Like poop.
God. You know what? This would be really cool. Also, like if you were to just strip away all the knights and aesthetic and everything. This would probably be a really cool 4-player Ninja Turtles game, where like you all have weapons and you all run around in old temples fighting Foot Clan. I've also got Ninja Turtles on the brain because I've been drawing the Ninja Turtles for the last couple of hours.
Oh, jeez. Oh, ow,
yeah.
Fuck. No. What? Okay, you know what? Just here, have this.
Have one of these.
How about a big dong up in your face? There you go. Oh,
jeez.
Called your fucking stupid jerk friends. These guys suck. You know what I'm really curious about, though, is...
What's that?
Is there going to be a moment where this character dies at the end of this tutorial?
I don't know.
Because like normally in a game like this, you get to make your own. You get to make your own character, right? You get to like,
oh yeah,
like kind of decide like what's my gender, what's my voice, what kind of dumb pigtails do I have when I'm in the thing, when I'm in the social area. But is everybody just gonna have generic looking Silvermane Valor plate armor? Oh boy, I got one of these.
Well, we are definitely playing this one character, this guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's push on just a little bit, and then we will wrap this up, because also if this is the tutorial area, boy, it's going on for a long time. That's one thing about Darksiders that I really do like, though, is that Darksiders really is just like, here you go, fucking play the video game. There you go. Have fun. Do a bunch of shit.
I mean, remember the closest thing to a tutorial in Darksiders 2 was the whole like opening level with the Crowfather, and you're jumping and parkouring and fighting guys, and then and it was very direct. You knew where you were going. Okay, but that's the thing is like, because everything looks the same. I mean, some of this stuff is really cool, but everything kind of looks the same, and as a result, I don't know where our goal is or what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, to the game's credit, it might not. It probably doesn't look this way since you were watching this over like a feed, but there really is only one. There's not like multiple ways to go here. Like,
right.
It's all just been the same direction the entire time. So
okay, yeah.
Like,
I mean, that is part of the problem.
You stop it, you dicky fuck, you dick, you balls. Stop it, you balls.
Sack, you're a sack.
Okay. Nope, not this guy. This guy. Oh my god. Fucking. There we go. Finally. Okay, what? You got some? You got something? Yo. Oh. And then you go. And then you go. All right.
It does seem like you are objectively having fun.
I mean, the other thing is that like we've talked about it like in passing, but it really does look very nice. And then, like it's been remarked from time to time, like the DualShock 5 feels really good, or the DualSense controller just feels really good. Like the kind of subtlety to the rumble and the way that it feels in your hand. Like I really like the way that the PS5 controller feels, but all right, this is some kind of challenge bullshit. All right, you know what? We're going to use this point to wrap it up. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to play more. We're going to play more Godfall.
All right. We'll play more of it.
Godfall? I keep getting it confused with Greedfall, and I don't want to. I know that I'm going to get it confused with Greedfall at some point. Anyway, hit the like, subscribe button, or hit the dislike and unsubscribe button, or leave us a comment. Tell us whatever you feel like. I don't care.
Tell us you're a bunch of wangs.
This is America. You do you, boo. It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. We're playing video games on YouTube. It's fine, man. Like, it's just fine. Like, you do whatever you want to. Do you want to go to patreon.com and give us $5 a month? Get on the Discord server, hang out with other people? Tell me I'm a big wang there, too? Well, go for it, man. You do it. Go right for it.
That is your prerogative.
You want to use our Amazon links to buy stuff off of Amazon? Go do it. They're right there. They're doing it. They're sitting right there. You could do it right now. Also, I have to apologize for the state of RageSelect.com. Wix is a shit company full of garbage, and no one should ever get their website through Wix. Don't do it. Go to Squarespace. I don't even have a membership or affiliate link or anything, but don't use Wix. They suck assholes, and they're mean about it. They're mean about making you smooch onto a puckery butt, so,
Jesus.
Anyway.
Glad I don't have Wix then.
Yes. Matt, where can people find you on the internet?
You guys can find me over at mattfrankart.net. When is this video going up?
Tomorrow.
Okay, well, this weekend, I am going to be live streaming as part of Tokyo Comic Con. We're doing, of course, an all online thing. I believe it's going to be Friday night American time, which will be Saturday morning Japan time. I will be having a panel with Kiya Asamiya, who is the manga artist behind Silent Mobius and Martian Successor Nadesco, and is also done a bunch of X-Men art for Marvel as well. So,
cool.
Hey, we're both Marvel artists, he said, having done exactly one cover. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to be live streaming on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MattZilla85. So yeah, and I got a Patreon too, patreon.com/MattFrankart.
All right, there you go. Well, then come back tomorrow and find out. I don't know if we have the same trajectory tomorrow that we had today. This might be Game of the Year 2020 by the end of the show. So you have to come back and find out. Bye.